I mean, is it frustrating? Because obviously, I mean, it's a weird rule that most people don't even really like, but it is a rule. It definitely threw the 12-6. But is it frustrating for you at all to think, now people are going to point to that again and say, well, the fight changed because of that?
Yeah, people are always going to point to something. These checks are going to cash, and I have another win on my record and another step closer to fight for a world title. So they can point and say what they want. I'm laughing all the way to the bank and all the way back home to my family with another win that I earned. Nothing's been given, and that's that, man.
Yesterday that when they're looking to book this Conor and Khabib fight, they're probably going to put Tony Ferguson on the card, and a lot of people online are saying, that's the fight to make, put Dustin against Tony on the same card, all makes sense for the lightweight division. Is that something you would even consider, or too soon to tell?
It's too soon to tell. If Dana calls me and we make a deal for the fight, maybe. I don't know. I'm the best in the world, man. I could beat all these guys. But, it feels incredible, man. I know that I have the potential to be the best in the world. I cut no corners. I learn from my mistakes and my success. I put everything into this, and it just feels good to come out here and get another win against arguably one of the best lightweights to ever fight mixed martial arts. It's not that I ever doubt myself or anything, but this is fighting, man. You go out there, this is the theater of the unknown. Anything can happen no matter how prepared you are. So that, those nerves and feelings are always around for me. But besides that, I know I'm better than these guys.
You go, Dustin. You go, my man. You lost right all the way to the bank, okay? You deserve that win. And you know what? I'm honestly getting sick of this whole controversy thing, because the controversy in that fight it dictated what happened next. It didn't dictate the fact that Eddie lost. Eddie got knocked out, man. Yes, the process for him to get knocked out started when referee Mark Goddard, right? I forget his surname. When he stood them up, right? And listen, this whole 12-6 elbow thing, I get it. I understand the premise behind it. I understand that it's a dangerous move. And, I saw the whole Joe Rogan and Big John McCarthy thing, right? And honestly, I'm on their side with it. Why? They know better. Here's the issue that I have with it. That shot didn't land. It landed on his collarbone, if I'm not mistaken. Cool. It didn't land on his head, so dude wasn't crazy concussed. I think the referee panicked, but in his panic, he was right. Ultimately, via the rules, he was right. Right? This is the problem I have when people say that fight was more than controversy. The controversy ends right there when he stands him up. Dustin Poirier knocked out Eddie Alvarez. That's not controversial, my guy. That's a fact. Okay? If you don't believe me, go watch the fight. Eddie could have defended against that. He could have found another strategy to get around Dustin, maybe get another takedown, and then do something else other than the 12-6. But that didn't work, right? He didn't do that. Why? He got knocked out. And by the way, stellar performance from both men, man. I'm really starting to like Eddie Alvarez as a fighter. I don't know why, but I think I saw one of his last fights. I saw his fight with Conor. I believe he was too stressed there. And I saw another fight. I can't remember which one. I have to backtrack and go see it. But I'm really starting to like him as a fighter. In any case, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.
We got one out of two of them motherfuckers, You mean you motherfuckers come strolling in here all walking tall and shit? You'll be out. Man, I'm saying, man, we was blazing on them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Just got in the heat, man. We was blazing, though. It was like... All right, relax.
Thank you very much for giving me this. And I appreciate my fans also. My wife and my girlfriend. My wife. Yeah, sorry to say. I'm so sorry, my wife. Listen, I love you so much. Aya, I love you so much from my heart.